The Gothic.
I'm changing it.
The Gothic. The Gothic.
I
I want my summer pay.
Didn't have to make a presentation. Well, I don't have to make a presentation this week.
For what?
Education.
About what?
Social reconstructionism.
Sounds fun. You have to make a PowerPoint.
I'm gonna do a prezi.
Oh, those are cool. Cool. It's SuperStarcraftBros.
Silver Tuesday.
Thank the High Lords of Metal.
Don't think it yet.
Oh, that's true. We haven't really seen anything yet.
No.
We did see those SCVs sit around for a couple seconds.
Go kill Luck.
Goku luck. Goku luck.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck and smiley face. So we have manners from these guys, the complete opposite from Monday. But you never know, because on the StarCraft ladder, manners can quickly turn into BM.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, thank you. I was really hoping you would do that. Alright, Iron Sparks, it is Silver Tuesday. Hopefully these guys are much better than the Monday cast. Though I guess you can't really expect guys playing like a Vendetta cheese game, custom match, to be nice to each other. I'm actually kind of impressed that actually they had the patience, I suppose, to actually do a rematch.
I know. That's a very clown. But otherwise, I would say go watch that, but...
Yeah, go watch it and leave a comment on how bad they were, because every now and then we're mean to people. I think we were mean to them. Alright. Who's playing?
Well, in our top right corner of Entombed Valley, we have LaxAxeman,
That's dangerous.
Terran, and our bottom left corner we have tbear, Blue Protoss.
Well, this is interesting. They actually kind of go together. So we have the LaxAxeman, so a guy who's really lazy, which is bad. You can take your leg off that way. And then he's going against the bear. So we have an Axeman and a bear.
Which is Goldilocks.
This is like the battle of Yogi the Bear.
Hey, boo boo. Where's the picnic basket?
Let's go steal us a chrono boost, eh? Alright, so wall off for LaxAxeman. I'm going to just call him Axeman. Or Axe. Let's call him Axe.
Man.
And Bear is throwing down his gateway now. And his second pylon.
So he's doing a pretty standard opening build, you know. 9 pylon, 12 gate, 15 gas, 15 pylon, 16 or 17 cyber.
Yeah, whatever.
Like that.
He does get those probes on the simulator the moment it finishes, and we have the scouting SCV now. Let's see if he scouts in the right direction. He is going to scout to the northwest corner, and so he'll probably scout him out in about a minute. At first Zealot's actually almost finished for tbear. I bet he chrono boosted that out a little bit, and cybernetics cores down. I like the placement of the cannons to give him vision around his base.
Pylons.
Pylon? What did I call them?
Cannon.
Same thing, less
quite different.
plasma ball.
What?
Orbital command is finished for Axe, and
what do you expect from this double gas?
I really don't know. Maybe Mass Marauder early on in the game, or maybe he'll go into the factory and starport build. I'm actually not sure. That's actually a lot of gas. The only time I throw down refineries like that if I'm going tech. So factory is on the way, so we might see some fast drops, or maybe he's just going to go into tank or Hellion type play.
Or do you think he'll try to get like a fast Banshee or something?
Maybe. I haven't seen that build in a while. This SCV sneaks in.
There was 2 of you, and you couldn't
wow.
stop it.
So SCV sneaks in. He does see that it's just pretty much the basis for a 4-gate or 3-gate robo.
It's the drill.
Oh, disintegrated.
Yep.
So actually, Axeman gets a decent amount of scouting, and like you said, Iron Sparks, there was 2 Zealots there. So that's like when both bouncers at the door just completely flake and let some jerk in. And there's the Sentry. So this will be interesting. There's the first Marauder. And we have another tech lab going down on that other barracks.
I really would like to see him get a concussion out pretty quick. I know those are very annoying for Protoss players.
Personal experience?
Yeah.
Okay. We have another Rax going down, so I'm going to be interested to see what he uses the factory for.
Fun.
Supply depot going down, because Axeman is practically supply blocked. And it looks like tbear is taking his expansion. Not a bad call. Though if Axeman does build a couple more Marauders, he'll be in trouble. Good saturation on tbear's main base. I like that. And he is chrono boosting out that warp gate tech, which is just about to finish.
Yeah, whereas LaxAxeman, he's just continuing getting these Marauders thrown down.
He's getting fast Thors.
Um,
He's getting fast Thors.
Those are quite troublesome. You know, I played a game once. He had one Thor, put a bunch of SCVs.
Oh yeah, that annoying like
I couldn't kill it.
The trail of like it's like the Thor's royal court, and they follow him and repair him nonstop. That's annoying.
Like he rushed Thor and I lost to it.
Zealot is gonna head up here and realize that there is a wall off, but he's actually getting a bunch of hits into the supply depot before he is turned away. But no damage to the Zealot's armor. And he does know that there's a couple Marauders and Marines up there. Nexus finished for tbear. And, you know, Nexus's build started out really well. I think it's kind of slouched down.
Do you think we're going to be looking at a Thor or something from the starport?
Oh, I don't know. I'm expecting Thor because he got the armory. Starport now, so I'm looking for medvacs.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. He doesn't have quite enough to do anything higher tech, so...
The problem with this build is he needs to expand if he's actually going to utilize all these production facilities. Oversaturation now at tbear's main. He's going to need to transfer...
I'd say about this many.
Yeah, I'd say about 8 to 10 probes, and there we go. He does have to transfer down. And
it was exactly that many.
So we have a 3-gate robo with an expand on the end, so it did slow down that 3-gate robo build.
Oh, there's the Thor on the way.
Yeah, alright. So we have the Thor, we have combat shields, stim coming up, and Axeman is staying up on his SCV count as well, but he really does need to expand. I would like him, the moment that Thor comes out, to just head down to the low ground and throw down that second command center.
He really needs to start it. I mean, he has his oversaturation here.
Yeah, I mean, SCVs are in line right now to try and get do some work on those minerals.
And if he really wants to produce off all these production buildings, he needs the expansion.
Yeah, absolutely. He is working on weapons level 1, and he does need to head down there. Now the problem is that Zealot that came up to knock on the door is still there, and he's going to see the Thor. No, I actually don't think he sees the Thor because of the...
You can tell, though.
The fog of war on the top.
He was getting hit by it.
He was? Thors have a range that big?
Thor's a kill.
Oh, go Thor, greedy little poop. Stalkers, Zealots, and Sentries on the field now. We have an Observer that came out of that robo.
I really would like to see him get a Immortal out.
Yes, he definitely needs an Immortal. That'll deal quite a bit of damage to the Thor. But, no, it looks like he's going straight gateway. That Observer's going to make its way out to the middle of the map and spot this Terran army. Though small, has kind of the right unit combination to take out Protoss units effectively.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of Marauders and Thor. That's going to do a lot of damage to the armored.
The only benefit that the Protoss player had is there's nothing to repair this Thor.
No, he also has force fields. He has fully powered sentries right now, so some well-placed force fields are going to help cut that army in half, just like that.
Unless the Thor decides to move.
No, and the Thor is taking out quite a bit, though it's time to run away. Really run away. Don't lose that Thor. That's a lot of money to lose. Fine, lose the Thor. Just lose the Thor. Sheesh.
Like what?
Sheesh.
What Axeman could have done if he had just moved the Thor up a little, it would have totally annihilated those force fields. It's because it's a massive unit.
Yeah, you always gotta remember. I always forget that they can stomp on force fields. Second Thor out now with a couple of Marauders. Do you think the Thor was ever supposed to transform? It kind of looks like the cockpit of a airplane.
Kind of looks like a bigger...
Wouldn't it be awesome if battleships turned into Thors?
Like a... I don't know. It's interesting.
Alright, we do have that Immortal on the way, Iron Sparks, including weapons level 1 is just about to finish for our Protoss player. And another Observer's coming out. I always like to see Protoss players use several Observers to gain map control.
But I really would like to see more Immortals out, especially since it's going such a heavy armored.
Yeah, I think for now he'll be okay because there is only one Thor on the field. The Marauder count is getting up there, and he's throwing in some Marines just in case. And first Medvacs on the way as well, but I do like that tbear expanded on the back end of that successful counter. Well, not counter, but defend.
He should destroy this rock so it can get easy
access to the third.
Yeah.
So the orbital is down now for Axeman. He is going to be quite a bit mined on that main, but this will definitely allow him to start producing off of all those facilities. He really should throw down those second gas geysers. That'll open up the ability for him to build more Thors, more tech, or just Vespene gas intensive units, and also to get his upgrades on. I would say he really needs to start focusing on upgrades for his bio, because they really are the complement to his Thor army.
Let's see, for the Protoss player, we do have armor upgrade going after the attack upgrade is done, and then we also have the Twilight Council, so we can continue to get those upgrades and most likely get Blink.
Blink would be a great choice, so we can blink and surround those Thors and take them out before they can run away or do additional damage to the army. Probe's transferring now from the main over to the third, and he really needs to take out those rocks.
Go for charge instead, which
you know, interesting move. That'll help negate some of the annoyance of the concussive shells from the Marauders.
Really.
I mean,
concussive shells, it'll still stop them if they charge.
It depends. If Axeman knows how to stutter step and he tries a little bit of kiting, then he'll be, you know, it'll take out the...
Even if he just sits there, the Zells are going to be running, then they're going to be stopped.
We have a Templar Archives on the way for tbear, which is a great choice that'll help melt away the bio army around the Thors. What the hell is that?
That is the Catachias reactor.
What is that?
It's for starting energy of medevacs.
We have that upgrade?
Yeah.
Terran, why have you not told me about this?
Yes.
Why would you upgrade that? I've never seen anyone do that. Interesting.
I'm glad that he did decide to go Storm instead of do a strange Archon build, because of the Storm will do excellent, not only even against the Bile, but once you finish those Storms, you'll have a little bit of energy for feedback, which will do a lot of damage to the Thors.
Yeah, because the Thor, if you guys have played StarCraft 2 for a while, you know that the Thor have gone back for its cannon ability from energy the timed to energy the timed.
Yeah.
And it's landed on energy now.
So pretty soon it'll be back on time.
Yeah. I don't know anyone who uses the cannon ability, that special ranged artillery cannon.
I've used it a couple times in like mono battles, but
when you get mass Thor.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys have never played mono battles, you really should play it. It's a lot of fun. Essentially, what you do is it's a 4v4 matchup. Each player, most of the good maps, you can like randomize it. You get a unit selected for you, or you pick the unit, and you can only build one unit the entire game. It can actually be a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun too, especially if you play random. And Archons.
I wholeheartedly disagree with this decision.
Well, I mean, the Archons are definitely going to do some damage in the army. But I do hope that once Storm is done, he does save up some High Templar for those Storms, because Storms are going to do a ton of damage.
These Archons are just going to be, I don't know.
Well, they're not considered armored, so they don't take additional armored damage. Concussive shells don't work on them because they are massive.
But it's still...
I mean,
if
you look at that, that's the Javelin missile. 38 damage, no additional damage to armored.
33.
So, I don't know. Maybe they're just there for defense because he only moved out with that army.
I don't know. I would rather have seen him keep those 6 High Templar, because they were there. They were ready to start generating Raven. They were
I know. I just looked at that too. Raven.
They're starting to generate that energy, and so by the time he would have decided to move out, he would have had that energy to cast those storms.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't play What If in StarCraft.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. Armor upgrade on the way for the Protoss player, and we had something shooting. He probably spotted a... Oh, no, he got rid of the rocks.
No, he did spot the...
Spot the observer? Yeah. Oh, yeah, because the Raven's out there now. Alright, so the Raven will cut out any of the observers. Now, Blink is finished for tbear.
Yep.
He does have charge. He has attack upgrade 2, armor 1. So he's looking good on... What the hell? Really? Wow, we're going to see everything in this game. Where's the carrier?
Yeah, now I want to see carrier, mothership. We need a DT.
We need some Colossus. Alright.
War Prism.
This is a very interesting build. It really is coming down to a macro game, guys, where both players are kind of just maxing up. At least the good thing is that both players have decided to take thirds.
This
They're
is
actually
his 4th.
Is it his 4th? Really?
1, 2, 3, 4.
When did he take the 4th? I didn't even see that.
Well, he's taking
so tbear is going all types of macro. Now the thing I'd like to see, he got Storm, but he's just building Archons, and he's taking a 5th. The thing I'd like to see from tbear is I want to see a ton of gateways. He has the minerals right now to build them, and when that initial attack starts, he's going to lose a lot of units, and if he can warp in a lot of units behind that to reinforce his army, he's going to win.
Like, I think a good idea is to get a couple pylons over here and build the gateways, not like a full wall, but a semi...
Kind of just, you know, really? Wow, we're going to see carriers in this game, aren't we? Air weapons level 1. Wow, we're seeing everything in this game, guys. Here comes the blue blob marching up to Axeman, though. This game may be over before we see the carriers. Let's see. Battlecruisers, Thors, Banshees, Ravens, Marauders, Marines.
Oh my.
Are going to annihilate this Protoss Death Ball. Here come the Archons. They are melting away a lot of the Terran army.
But the Archons are melting away right back. If there's this point defense drone taking out all the lasers from the Stalkers, it just spells trouble for the Protoss army.
Yeah, a lot of Axeman's army has been destroyed, but he still has those valuable Thors and a battlecruiser still left. Some SCVs should make their way off the mineral lines to help repair some of those tech units so they're good to go for the next battle.
You know, even though the Archons did do a lot of damage, I really think the High Templar would have been a much
better
absolutely
choice. I mean, having those Archons in there did a lot of damage, but if you had some High Templar, there would be no bio.
Yeah, not only would there not be bio, there wouldn't be the Raven, there wouldn't be the Medvacs, there wouldn't be the BC, and there wouldn't be the Thor.
No, especially recall is going to be incredibly beneficial.
Recall?
Not recall.
Feedback.
Feedback, I'm sorry. So it looks like Axeman is going to attempt to go. Well, he's building bio now. He was building another battlecruiser. He's getting ships level 1,
right here.
Or ships level 2. He's getting his weapons upgrade level 3 for his Thor. He's finally working on his bio upgrades. T-Bear's fleet beacon is about to finish. This is an all-out macro game. You know the thing. He doesn't have enough gas, which is actually kind of hard to believe considering he's on 4 bases.
Well, he's pretty much
5 bases.
He's going to be mined out of these gas soon. He's mining off here, mining off here, mining off here.
All right.
Well, just these Archons.
Now he is throwing down additional gateways. Zealots right now are really going to be throwaway units for this army because of the kind of the damage that the Thors and Marauders do.
But it will take up the damage. It might save the Archons a little longer as well as the carriers when they do come out.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting.
You know, I just want to see them go mass BC, mass carrier.
That would be amazing. That would be like map StarCraft 1.
Yeah.
Let's see. T-Bear is holding the center of the map. Archon Zealot count getting high up there, and here come the first carriers. We have the carrier interceptor. Is that speed?
Graviton catapult.
So it launches them faster, right?
No.
Makes the carrier launch interceptors more quickly.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So,
oh, wow. I thought that.
It's going to allow the little tiny interceptors to come out a little faster from the carrier. And this
I've never actually read that upgrade.
No.
Alright, so we have the Heat Seeker missile coming out.
And we have shield upgrade finally going for T-Bear because I think he's got everything else. Ship weapons level 2 going out for T-Bear. I feel like all we're doing this game is reading reading upgrades because that's all that's going on.
In case you guys can't look at the production tab.
More Thors and battleships. Those Thors are going to do a ton of damage to the carriers. Here we have another attack from T-Bear. He's maxed out, so he actually needs to throw away some units to free up supply.
Well, he has to get more carriers out.
And here come the Zealots. A lot of them are dying before they even hit the Thor line. A lot of Archons, though.
You know, it's going to do a lot of damage, but as soon as these, the shields go down, the Archons just poof into nothing.
Yep, Archons are destroying most of the things on the ground.
I think
they might get... No, they're not going to get that battlecruiser at the end. They're trying... He's trying... Oh! One battlecruiser goes down. Actually, I think he lost about 2 or 3 battlecruisers in that engagement.
I mean, T-Bear lost a lot of units, but I think that's what he wanted.
No, it does. It frees up a ton of supply. He's building 2 more Stargates.
This is seriously a...
I can't believe this is a ladder game. This is an insane ladder game.
Why can't I do this in my ladder games?
He's finally maxing out on upgrades. Armor level 3 for his Zealots. He has the level 3 air attack upgrade. Wow. Wow.
Look at them.
I mean, it's making your computer fan kick on.
The only bad thing about this is he isn't building the interceptors.
He doesn't have it on autocast? Don't they come out on autocast?
No.
Well, that's not fair.
I know.
So these carriers are essentially going to be useless. Zealots now attempting to head over to this spot here. I say take those rocks down, little Zealots. Come on, take the rocks down. Come on, buddies. There you go. So the Zealots are going to be able to deny this 4th from Axeman eventually after he takes on the rocks. Build the interceptors.
See,
rocks are down.
I think this is one of the reasons why the carriers aren't that good. I mean, you have to pay to use the unit you paid for.
Yeah. Well, Axeman does deny that 4th, and he's going to destroy these rocks down here too, just for fun, you know, just for fun.
Why not?
And let's see. You know, I'd actually like to see tbear expand a couple more times, just because he can. There you go. He heard me. I don't know. I right now I feel Axeman can win this game. tbear's maxed out again, but he doesn't have interceptors.
I don't know. Does this mean that's how many there are? Oh, okay, he has built them.
Okay, thank you. You're confusing me.
Well,
Because you auto build most of the time.
When you're playing, it has the little.
Yeah, the squigglies. So, yeah.
But
so we have.
I've never seen him in a replay before. So.
You know, he might want to just throw these zealots away again and attack this.
I really think you could take out this planetary.
You know, if he targeted the planetary and he got us around on it, he could take it out without the SCVs doing repair. Wow, that's a lot of carriers. You know, there gets to a point where you have enough carriers. Like if you have like 15, 20 carriers, you win. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Well, we'll see how that is in this game. I mean, these stores will do splash damage. He has the BCs if he can get off.
You know,
Yamato.
The Yamato.
Whatever.
You know, what would be a really good combination against this heavy tech army. No, actually, for the Protoss player, if he got Immortals to go underneath the.
That would be true, but it looks like he's just.
He took out that planetary.
I told you he could.
He's taking out a bunch of SCVs. That's actually a really good attack. I think the tbear was trying to throw away some zealots, but Axeman is just ignoring this.
I mean, these zealots will get taken out because they're just streaming it slowly, but they're going to be even doing more damage to this.
The moment enough zealots get taken out, he builds carriers. So tbear just. That was probably the most cost-efficient dumping of units ever, and here come the carriers.
You want to see my computer lag?
Oh god. No. You can do it! Come on, Lenovo, you can do it! These carriers need to not attack by the ramp. They need to go around the edges. Oh, he's gonna throw away so many carriers if he does this. Oh, this is not gonna be good. I don't have a good feeling about this.
I do.
Never mind, I have a great feeling about this. Come on, come on. Zealots running in to reinforce the ground army. What ground army? There was nothing there. And Axeman is down to 43 supply count. These swords are going to be the rest. 27 supply. GG from Axeman. GG from tbear.
I don't think Axeman knew what was coming his way.
Oh no, you gotta scout. He should have thrown on some scans. I mean, he did not need the minerals. And again, carriers show their worth. Get them in mass. Upgrade them. Those things were like almost fully upgraded. And yeah, so leave a comment down below on how much you love carriers, or maybe you're a battle cruiser type person, or maybe you just like those broodlords. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button.
Subscribe.
Don't get dizzy from Iron Sparks spinning. And good luck and have fun on the ladder. Send us your replays at SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com. We'd love to cast your game. And we'll see you on Wednesday.
GG.
GG.